So speaking of these mechanical systems and their costs, this air, with the air control layer helping us reduce our load, which is the heat, the amount of heat loss and heat gain that we're getting in the house based on the way it's built and the climate that we're in. We're reducing that a great deal by having this tight home. We're also more comfortable. We're also healthier. These things are major concerns for homeowners, especially as we've been through COVID, as we've been, people with asthma. They're just always concerned about something that's going to last forever. It's going to be healthy. It's going to be comfortable. So it's not just about, energy performance, but this one is going to have some extreme advantages in terms of performance and utility costs, because this is a 7-bedroom home. There will be potentially 8 people living here. Let's just say at full tilt. So meaning,
what year was built this one?
This was built in 1920.
1920.
Now we've redesigned it to have 7 bedrooms because it is for a speculative homeowner. We don't have that, So with the house fully occupied 7 days a week throughout the year, this house has been modeled to spend about $120 on energy, period. A month, not ever. That would be something.
Yeah.
But $120 a month. Most homes like this would spend anywhere between $500 and $1,500 a month on energy consumption, especially if you have 8 people living in it all the time. And so yes, some people are just used to the $500. Maybe they're used to the $1,000. But these are things, we're taking off the demand off the power grid too, which is helpful for our universe. But it's in the end, we're not just saving on the system size. We're saving on, because we're getting the comfort, we're getting the health, saving, long-term savings, short-term savings. There's just so many things to it, but it's never seen. Some of it's seen as, what's the cost of the control layer of air tightness if we do it with standard built versus if we do it tight. Sometimes there's a focus on just that single number, and it's forgotten what the domino effect, the ripple effect on everything else in the.
To your point, if you have some old house that you want to renovate and retrofit, which is damn leaky, and leakage is one of the things. Yeah,
it's the first thing. It's the first thing I look at when I'm in an existing home, when I'm doing the modeling, is I cut the infiltration down in increments from half to 2/3 and just keep going down and say, look, we can make this thing so tight that your equipment will go from 12 tons down to 2.5 tons, and you're going to spend $100 a month instead of whatever. So anyway, that's why we're really concentrating on getting a really tight envelope, and this system really helps. It's forgiving, it's very durable, it works really well, and it's being proven every day in the industry, and more people are using it because of its ease of use, ease of install, and its durability. Well, Danko, thanks for coming out to another one of our cool projects.
Anytime, my friend.
Yeah, man,
I enjoy it.
We're gonna be sharing a lot on this channel. I mean, all of our respective channels at Sawhorse, LG Squared, Home Performance Workshop. They're gonna be sharing some things. Corbett Lunsford. A lot of stuff we're going to be learning on this project and sharing it with everybody, and we'll have links to all those sites below. We'll have information about your product. There is a great interactive virtual walkthrough of this project that we're going to be adding to with these videos. I mean, it's a great process to follow, so anybody that's watching now can just be sure to follow along. We really appreciate everybody's participation and help, and we're going to share all the stuff we learned and screwed up, all the successes, all the failures, all that stuff that we're learning along the way, so we can share that with the world, and then show how we're learning from it and make it, because we're never perfect, and we want to make a better world. So
everybody does. I mean, I'm really happy to be today here, because this is probably, I would say, the largest zip project I've seen with the liquid flash all over the place. So
cool.
And I'm just curious what you guys are going to do on the moto test.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna find out real soon.
It's a little different. I mean, real world is real world, and the STM lab tests are completely different things. So
Yeah, cool.
I'm excited.
Thanks, man.